What's up, everyone? Kevin here. This is going to be a longer video. Got my weekly haul today, and then what happened was we Tim's car, Van Plu 444, needed to be fixed up in Cambridge, Ontario. So we took a trip to the famous Comic Locker, as seen in Coast and Bromstar and Johnny DaCosta's videos. So this is essentially my Fan Expo haul, because I'm really going to get a better deal there than I am at Fan Expo looking for books. So I picked up quite a few books there for a pretty reasonable price. I got well, you'll see. I got a key issue for the cheapest I've ever seen it, so I'm really excited about that. But anyway, I'll just do issues that came out this week. They're actually not in order because I'm not prepared for this video. Sorry for my sloppiness. I'm just going to get right into it. Okay, so from Dark Horse, I picked up Abe Sapien number 5. I think this is part 2 of the current story arc. From Image, I picked up Fatale number 16. Very good book. Check it out if you haven't. There's 3 trades. Pick them up. Well worth it. Great read. Lovecraftian horror and noir crime. You can't really go wrong with that. Picked up Satellite Sam number 2. Not wild about Matt Fraction, but I enjoy radio history of television, history of broadcasting. The art's great. It caught my attention, so I'm willing to check it out again. Picked up Manhattan Projects number 13. Love this book. Jonathan Hickman's solid writer in my opinion. I have no problem with anything that he does. And I'm really liking the physics and science aspect of that. Really cool. From Marvel, picked up All New X-Men 15. Great cover. Not sure if I'm done with this book or not. Not sure if I'm doing this whole Battle of the Atom nonsense. I'm going to have to see how those issues go. I do enjoy that book. It's just a little bit slow. Picked up Superior Foes of Spider-Man number 2. Number 1 was surprisingly good. I really like Nick Spencer's work. Morning Glories is phenomenal from what I've read. His Secret Adventures is solid. What else? Bedlam's great. So, I mean, it's worth checking out. Picked up Superior Spider-Man number 15. Last issue was really good. Every time I'm about to get bored of this series, I know a lot of people think this, but every time I'm bored of this series, it just pulls me back in. So, excited to read that. Humberto Ramos art. Jonathan Hickman on Avenger 17. Prelude to Infinity. I believe this is the last Prelude to Infinity that we have. Excited to give that a read. I'm going a little bit faster because, well, you'll see. I have a shit ton of books to get through. And everyone else shows these books, so at the end of this video I'll have a solid book to show, so stick around if you want. Picked up Trillion number 1, Jeff Lemire written and drawn and maybe colored. I'm pretty sure he did this all himself. Stoked for this book. Been looking forward to it. Very unique style from what I've seen, and a very unique concept. Picked up Earth 2 number 15. Awesome cover. I really like the war/fight poster type thing that's going on. Tim told me, he's like, oh, it looks like fight posters, and I agree. Also look like the Obey propaganda posters that are so popular now. Anyway, James Robinson's almost off that book. I think he has one more issue. Picked up Phantom Stranger number 11. So excited for this book. It's been solid the past 8 issues or so, and the Trinity War tie-in should be great. Excited for the consequences, and Katana, Deadman, and Batman. Excited for that. Solid team there. Picked up Swamp Thing 23. Phenomenal cover. Very cool. This has been great since Charles Soule's on it. Really impressed with him. So excited to give that a read. Green Lantern 23, another great book. Probably the weakest, actually, in my opinion, of all the Green Lanterns since the creative changes, but it's been pretty good. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stick around with those. I'm giving it to October for that event, and then we'll see. Just because, like, I can read them in trade, and I'm not wild about cosmic type stuff. Green Arrow 23. Great book. Jeff Lemire again. This book has been really impressive. The art's phenomenal. Looks like it's building towards a really big story. Might get some Count Vertigo stuff going on in here, so that's exciting. Picked up Batman Detective Comics 23. This Wrath storyline has been pretty good. I liked the annual, although it didn't really have much to do with the story. The Man-Bat backups have been great too. John Layman's been doing really good on this book. And then last, I picked up Action Comics by Scott Lobdell. Who else is on it? Tyler Kirkham? Yeah, it's been fun. I'm excited for Greg Pak to jump on this book in 2 issues though. Should be great. Okay, what else? Now, here's my dog. I don't know if you guys can see him. Finnegan. Hey. Hey. Say hi. He's not feeling well, so he's hanging out with me today. So anyway, I picked up a ton of books. Everything you're going to see here, I got for $1, and then I got 3 books that weren't $1. So I'll show those off. Picked up a few Action Comics because I got a big run of them in that video I did. $25 for 100 books. So anyway, picked up Action Comics 860, 864. These are all Jeff Johns. 865. I really want to read the Jeff Johns run on Action Comics. And 870. That's a cool thing. Anything with Brainiac, I'm down. I like Brainiac quite a bit. Then 2 issues I just saw for $1. Jeff Loeb and Ed McGuinness on Batman Superman. This is number 3. And I picked up number 4. Can't really go wrong for $1. Hawkman and Shazam on that. Bam. 2 characters I love. Down. Gonna read that. Another book that I had a few of is, I actually had 2 of these, and I need 1 now, so that's cool. And I really like this character, is Dr. Fate. So this is Countdown to Mystery Part 1. Great covers on all of these. Part 2. Part 6. I had 3 and 4, so I just need 5. Part 7. And Part 8. And then I picked up this series. This is a series that I've wanted to read for a while. And I kind of wanted to get in single issues because I think it's really cool. And I've seen it for $100 for the 52 of them. It's 52. So I've seen $100, and then at the Comic Locker they had it for $80 for all of them. And I saw a lot in the dollar bin, so I'm like, you know what? I think I could probably complete the series in the dollar bin. So I looked through and I managed to find all 52 issues. Saved myself $28 there, just for labor, I guess. So that's awesome. Oh shit! No headphones. So anyway, I'll just show you these quickly. I haven't read these yet, so I don't know much about them. But I mean, maybe I can. There's week 1. Week 2, Week 3, Week 4, Week 5, Week 6, Week 7, awesome cover. I love these covers actually, a lot of them are really good. Week 8, Week 9, and Week 10. Part of the reason why I'm so interested in this series is I think this is the series where Batman the Trinity is missing. So it's mostly like lesser known DC heroes, and I'm a big fan of a lot of them, like the Elongated Man. I like Booster Gold. Like Batwoman's in some of these. Dr. Fate's really cool, so I'm really excited to see those. And also there's a lot of like histories of the DC universes and origins, and I'm really into that too. So I'm excited to give this a read. I'm actually pumped that I got this. So anyway, this is number 11, number 12, 13, 14, 15, and I've heard great things about this series from multiple people. 16, 17, not Wild About Lobo. 18, get some question appearances here. 19, some more Booster Gold. 20, I believe that's Animal Man, is it? I believe that's Animal Man. With Star Sapphire and Adam Strange. Starfire, not Star Sapphire. 21, got some Infinity Ink. 22. 23. 24. That's awesome. I love Firestorm, man. Like a character that's not really, like, I mean, he's tricky because he can be kind of lame. Like, you can see how he's kind of lame, but I think he's interesting. I would certainly like to see a well-written Firestorm book. 25. I'd buy the hell out of a well-written Firestorm book. This is my favorite cover because it's very, like, B horror movie. The Beast Who Came to Dinner. I love that kind of shit. It reminds me of Franco Francavilla artwork. That actually might be, I don't think so, but it might be. But very reminiscent of his style. Love the pulpy feel of that. Got the Spectre going on in 27. 28. Boom. Catman Origin. Last Days of the JSA in 29. 30. Got a Metal Men Origin. Love the Metal Men. 31. 32. Blue Beetle. Origin in this, a character that I'm more interested in. Charlton Comics, I believe. That's where he originated. 33. 34. Origin of Zatanna in this, another character that I love. 35. 36 with a Power Girl origin. 37 with a Firestorm origin. 38 with Red Tornado origin. This is solid. Like that's why. That's part of the reason why I picked up this series, because I'm really interested in like the development of the characters and stuff. So it's cool. Like, I mean, over time and like the introduction of them. I like the legacy aspects of DC Comics, which was kind of lost with the New 52. This is week 39, Mr. Terrific origin. Another great character. Week 40, week 41. This is a great cover here. Week 42. Sorry I'm going through this so fast. It's just I don't want to leave you guys with a half-an-hour video that no one's going to watch the whole thing of. Plastic Man origin. Down. So I'm excited for that. Interesting character. That's 43. 44. 45 with an awesome Black Adam cover. 46. 47. Awesome cover there. This cover is great. 48. Question. Graffiti there. Awesome. At first I thought that was like written on the anarchy sign or whatever was written there. 49. 50. 51. And 52. So that's those are the books I all got for $1, and I don't really think you can beat that. That's probably the best I'm going to find for those. Then I picked up 3 older books, just because some of these I was going to be looking for at the con, so that's why I say this is kind of like my convention haul, because now there's not really much that... If I find a Swamp Thing, I'll buy it. That's pretty much how the convention's going to go. Anyway, I picked up Tomb of Dracula, number 3. Really like the Tomb of Dracula covers. Like, I don't know if I'm going to buy a lot of them, but here and there. Interesting stuff. I got that for a pretty good price. Picked up Strange Adventures, sorry. Number 207, Neil Adams on Deadman. Solid, I love that cover. I really like this Strange Adventures run. I've read like a few issues, and it's enjoyable. And then the book that I was shocked that I saw for the price that I saw it on. I missed it on Amazon for a pretty good price, but if you factored in shipping to Canada, it was about as nice as this one too. This one actually might be nicer. Has some writing, but if you factor in the shipping, it was going to be more expensive than this. But I'm so happy I have this book. It's Strange Adventures 205, which is the first appearance of Deadman. And I got it for, like I said, the cheapest I've ever seen this book. And I've been watching a bunch of them on eBay. So, very excited to have that. Didn't think I'd own that for a long time. So I'm glad that... Like, I doubt I would have found it for this price at the con. So I'm glad I picked it up. Whatever. Awesome. So I'm excited about that. What else can I say? Thank you for watching. I have lots of reading to do. I hope everyone else enjoys their reading. yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll catch everyone's videos. And the only other thing I wanted to mention is I'm thinking, I know I've mentioned this before, but I'm thinking about doing like a history of the DC universe type thing, and not so, it's kind of just, what I want to do is like me reading like iconic text and just giving my thoughts about it. Because I'd like to explore like a lot of the history of DC and Marvel too. And I think like if I did like maybe not like in-depth reviews on certain trades like Crisis on Infinite Earths or whatever, I would do the Masterworks of Fantastic Four, stuff like that, because it's a good way to motivate me to read older stuff, which I really do want to read, because I want to have an appreciation for some of the newer, like I want to like the foundations of what I'm reading now. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know. I'll probably end up doing that. I think I'm going to read Crisis on Infinite Earths before I get to 52. So that might be my first video. So we'll see. What else? This came in the mail today. So I have this to read. It's like a history of Europe, but I didn't realize how thick it was. It was $18. And I thought, like, I knew it was 1,000 pages, but I didn't realize that it would be like that thick. 'Cause, I mean, there's books that are like thinner than that for 1,000 pages, so I have lots of reading to do. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll try and catch you all later. Bye.